Talk of the town. Zendaya and Tom Holland to host wedding party at one of Britain's most famous castles, but the local wildlife may prove a problem. Spider-Man, Tom Holland and Zendaya are planning a stonking party at one of Britain's most famous castles to celebrate their recent Loki wedding, as long as they can avoid a tiny blood-sucking insect. However, I hear the couple hit a minor snag during their planning. Someone connected to the castle recently picked up a tick from the long grass in part of the grounds, a source tells me. It really set the cat among the pigeons.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
Tom and Zendaya have since been insistent that no guests should be allowed near that section of the grounds, lest any of the Hollywood A-listers also be subjected to a tick bite. Ticks can transmit Lyme disease. Fans were stunned when the couple forsook a big white wedding in favor of a low-key affair. Londoner Tom, 30, has kept tight-lipped, only recently revealing that he had tied the knot in front of close family with American Zendaya, 29, his girlfriend of 5 years and co-star to his Spider-Man in 4 of the Marvel films. When asked last month if his family were at the wedding, he said, "Yes, they were all there. That's all you'll get on that. But my source tells me the party they are planning will be a far cry from the Loki wedding ceremony. It's going to be massive," reveals my source. They were perusing the grounds recently, pointing out where they wanted the grand piano and other tents. The couple live ordinary lives away from acting, think walking in Richmond Park and avoiding the limelight, but my source said this party is going to be epic. Tom Holland and Zendaya attend an event for Spider-Man, brand new day in London this week. Pictured is an aerial view of Belvoir Castle, home of Emma Manners, Duchess of Rutland, in Leicestershire. What the couple are planning will be a far cry from the Loki wedding ceremony, it is understood. Fashionista Trinny Woodall is at war with her daughter Lila, right over a stolen Miu Miu belt. Lila came in and declared, "I love my Miu Miu belt," says Trinny, 62. When Trinny pointed out that the item had come straight from her wardrobe, Lila, 22, countered, "I took it 2 months ago." "You haven't noticed, so it's mine." Finders keepers. Trinny Woodall and Lila Alichoff at the V&A Summer Party and Diva Exhibition preview in London in 2023. His father famously received a red card against Argentina at the 1998 World Cup, but Cruz Beckham's football-themed song, Seeing Red, doesn't touch on the matter. Despite the video featuring referees sending off players, the clip of Becks being given an early bath for kicking out at Diego Simon in the last 16 clash didn't make the cut. Cruz Beckham's football-themed song, Seeing Red, doesn't feature Becks's sending off against Argentina after kicking out at Diego Simon in the last 16 during the 1998 World Cup. The course of true love never did run smooth for Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner. After a brief spell dating Coldplay singer Chris Martin, I can reveal the star has rekindled her romance with Peregrine Pearson, heir to the Cowdray Park estate. The couple, above, split last summer after rowing at a high society wedding, but now they are back to their glamorous antics, zooming around on speedboats and riding in open-top supercars. And they're not the only couple to find themselves back in love. Aristocrat Lola Butte is dating model Parker Van Noord again after a 4-month split. My spies spotted them all over each other in Portobello Road, West London. Peregrine Pearson enjoying a road trip this summer with his on-again girlfriend Sophie Turner. For someone who doesn't believe in marriage, Tiger Lily Taylor, the socialite daughter of Queen drummer Roger Taylor, has a funny way of showing it. Tiger Lily once said tying the knot takes away all the romance, but she's clearly had a change of heart because the 31-year-old, who also goes by Tiger, jetted off to France last week for her hen do, ahead of her wedding to musician Mkulu Lee, 40, pictured left. Tiger Lily Taylor and Mkulu Lee attend the Perfect Magazine London Fashion Week party at George in February last year. Makeup mogul Charlotte Tilbury surprised the monarch at a King's Trust celebration when she broke royal protocol and kissed him twice on the cheek. Charlotte, 53, is not the first redhead to give the king more than he bargained for. Spice Girl Jerry Halliwell famously pinched his bottom at a charity gala in 1997. Director Christopher Nolan's latest blockbuster, The Odyssey, is inspired by Homer's epic poem written thousands of years ago, but his own tastes are more straightforward. Nolan declares Pingu, which features a family of anthropomorphic emperor penguins who speak gobbledygook and newt, a foundational text for Western literature. A story of famine, homecoming, of loss, love, and war. Whether it's turned into a new film remains to be seen. Christopher Nolan has declared that Pingu is a foundational text for Western literature, adding that the show tells a very human story.